Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard cuts it out. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Chance to finish! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Drogba! Drogba! Oh, it's come loose. And it's played forward. Not the most accurate pass. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting...
He's got a side of goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header! He's done very well to get to that.
The era actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vlahovic. Suiii. Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Chelsea have their second corner now. Oh, smashing header! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Germany are looking to break at pace. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He opts to go forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Now then, the ball's come loose. And they can counter here. Now it's Eto'o. Hazard. He's got away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rijkaard. Done delicately. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Hazard. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. No, he's not getting past him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. 30 minutes gone. Drogba. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's a throw. stood up well to him there. Kimmich. And Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's cleared it back out. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Chelsea couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Gallagher. Sané. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's heaved it away. Dembele, a player who needs no introduction. Rafael Leao. It's Gallagher. Oh, that's a key interception. Neto. Vieira. And here's Drogba. Rijkaard. Kimmich. And he's managed to get free. That's a lovely pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Gallagher. Tries to get it clear. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Germany head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I can imagine.
He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Dembele is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vlahovic. Nicely worked. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Gallagher. Vieira. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Drogba. And here's Sané. Germany needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Sané gets into some space. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in space and looking for options. He's picked chance! Decent enough try. So what can they make of this?
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Hazard. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hullet. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Interesting ball.
You can never be short of runners into space.
It's a mighty effort! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Sané. And it's Hullet. Beckenbauer. And it's Vieira. Drogba. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gallagher. It's a good ball played into space. Suiii is wide and looking to get on. Big header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Now it's Eto'o. Well, there's a probing ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he latch on to this? In with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Vlahovic. Number 27, Raphael Leon. Number 30, Sane.
Maldini
Number
gets across to
17,
intercept that.
Gallagher. Coming on the field.
It's a sharp little
number
ball
9,
here.
Giroud. Number 22, Sergei Milinkovic.
Concentration levels are very good,
Number
and so is
8,
the commitment. This
Kostic.
game could yet
Number
yield a
10,
winner.
Can he
Messi.
finish? Goal! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been game, set and match.
Cristiano Ronaldo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
And now they can spring out of defence. Germany leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Eto'o. Giroud touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Iniesta. And it's Eto'o. Dembele. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay
There
here.
will be 3 minutes added time.
Threads one in. It's Eto'o! Barella. And it's Messi. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, look at the space here. Dembele! And with that, the final whistle. Germany have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match
Just a quick
award,
reminder
and
today,
no surprise
please
there.
refrain from parking outside this stadium.
What are your thoughts on today's
Thank you very
game then,
much for your
Jim?
Well, I
cooperation.
think this is a win that owes a lot to front-footed defending. I think the way they defended from up top starved the opposition of space, and they were able to go from strength to strength thereafter.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.